Alexander Usyk accepted a deal to fight Tyson Fury in Saudi Arabia earlier this year. That's a fact. And in the aftermath of the fight falling through, Amir Abdullah, the head of boxing operations for Skill Challenge, said the reason the fight didn't happen in Saudi Arabia is because one of the fighters was asking for more money than the fight was worth. He said one of the fighters was demanding a purse that was bigger than what they were willing to pay both fighters combined. I wonder who he could have been alluding to. We know he wasn't referring to Usyk because he already accepted a deal. So who else could he be talking about, Frank? This isn't WWE Royal Rumble where there's 20 different men. There's only 2 fighters involved. The only other person it could be, and the person that it obviously was, is Tyson Fury. He priced himself out, which is the standard way of turning down a fight while retaining plausible deniability. Why don't you tell us how much Tyson Fury was asking for, Frank? How about that? Was it the ridiculous $500 million he demanded last summer? Or was it the $150 million you demanded on his behalf 2 months ago? You may remember that a couple of weeks after the Saudi deal fell through and the fight was moved to the UK, Warren claimed that the reason it couldn't happen in Saudi is because they needed to wait for some giant stadium to be built. Let me decode that for you. Tyson Fury was demanding a completely ridiculous amount of money, and the Saudis told him that the only way we could even consider paying you that much is if we did the fight in a giant stadium with astronomical ticket prices. Problem is, we don't currently have a stadium big enough to sell that many tickets. We are constructing one, but it won't be complete until summer. Meanwhile, Alexander Usyk had several mandatories due. In fact, they were overdue, and Frank Warren knew this. So all this talk of incomplete stadiums is absolute bollocks. It was just a stalling tactic to try and shake Usyk off. If Fury or Warren really wanted the fight, they would have accepted a sensible amount, just like Usyk did. But they didn't, because they never wanted the fight and had absolutely no intention of taking it.